The US-China trade war is heating up fast. Trump has slapped 145% tariffs on Chinese goods, and China hit back with 125% tariffs on US imports. Trump's strategy: raise the stakes and hope China folds. But experts warn this could backfire, hurting both economies and possibly triggering a global recession. Former Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen called the tariffs prohibitive and warned of massive impacts on the global economy. In a shocking move, the Trump administration plans to classify undocumented immigrants as dead by revoking their Social Security numbers. The goal? Cut off access to banking and benefits to pressure them to self-deport. Critics say it's a cruel tactic that could debank even legally admitted migrants. Over 6,300 names have already been added to the so-called Death Master list. The Supreme Court ruled that the Trump administration must help return Kilmar Abrego Garcia, a Maryland man wrongly deported to a prison in El Salvador. Deported by mistake as part of a crackdown on alleged gang members, Garcia had no criminal charges and was previously protected from deportation. The court emphasized due process, but also deferred to the executive branch on foreign affairs. Minnesota Governor Tim Walz says Democrats lost the 2024 election because they failed to connect with Latino voters, ignored public anger over Gaza, and lacked a strong media strategy. He praised Trump's savvy use of platforms like Joe Rogan's podcast and called for Democrats to be more authentic and visible in everyday American culture. Bridget Brink, the U.S. ambassador to Ukraine, is stepping down after 3 years in a war zone. Her departure comes amid failed ceasefire talks and criticism from Ukrainian President Zelensky over weak U.S. responses to Russian attacks. The State Department says she's leaving of her own accord, but her exit adds uncertainty to U.S.-Ukraine relations.